Turns out a dose of chivalry was good for me. Reminded me who I really was. Also gave me a chance to really appreciate the way of the sword. But damn, I missed guns. Until they arrived. Now I have to take this gang of murderers and maniacs and get them ready to finish what I started. Brainiac's running out of clones, and the eggheads think something's nipping at his heels. It works for me. If it doesn't catch up to him, we will. Now it's time to cut off that last head. And when this is all over, my agreement with Amanda is done. And all I gotta do is figure out what comes next. Maybe I'll hang up my swords. Spend some time at one of those retreats. Who am I kidding? Men like me don't retire. I'm a goddamn killing machine.
It's your brain. Choice is yours. How would you like to alter your brain today? Start scanning this one. Terminal lost. Get it back online. Keep Brainiac's guys from stealing that terminal back.
Hack's not getting through. We need to target some large hostiles.
Yes. Look inward, Wilson. Realize that this outcome was inevitable.
Pushed myself a little too far. Attacking me.
Now I've got to spend the rest of my day purging Kaluan worms out of our network. Hack out.
Hobbs Bay is now a cordoned area, off limits to anyone not holding proof of local residence.
Ready to push the boundaries of optimization a little harder?
Keep searching. I want the Terrans who fight back.
Brainiac is redirecting some of his toughest ground troops to this world. Don't let them become a problem.
Well, Metropolis, this reporter is not too proud to admit when he is off the mark, and I was not expecting this. The latest addition to Task Force X is none other than the infamous assassin and soldier of fortune, Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke the Terminator. If anyone is unfamiliar with his past exploits, Deathstroke has been attached to many assassinations of political leaders, stabilization of countries, and a plethora of other immoral deeds for even more immoral masters. I suspect he was already working for Argus, as the two have history, and from what I know, it's not like Slade Wilson to take any sort of unpaid. Wilson had seemingly been MIA since his encounter with Batman during the Cloudburst incident. After a stinging defeat, he was held in Arkham Asylum before dropping off the map. Is Brainiac's network his target now? If so, Deathstroke would be working for a good cause for the first time in his notorious career. Rest assured, Metropolis, I am doing all I can to find and bring you the latest information.
These Terran stragglers will try to keep to the shadows. But these eyes can see in the dark.
much, Terrence.
I'm an airborne assault.
Covering fire.
a visual on our next objective.
A little shootout never hurt nobody. At least the dead guys ain't complaining.
Why is Deathstroke being allowed to run amok? Put an end to it, now.
Wired. Deathstroke.
No targets. Go.
Assessing a new target.
One eye's all eyes. Have to wait for a reset.
Explosive release.
I got a reputation.
Deathstroke is locked.
Small setback.
Deathstroke is on the offensive. All units, use caution.
Deathstroke denied. Relocating to find the enemy.
Deathstroke with the assist. Moving to engage the enemy.
Not my best work.
Target acquired. Focusing on Quinn. No viable target there. Let's relocate.
Deathstroke denied.
Scoping Deathstroke.
Terminating Quinn.
No target.
Go.
Load up Deathstroke.
This only reinforces my conclusion, Wilson. You are my missing link.
No firing line. Moving.
Closing in on victories put some pep in your step. Guess it beats jocks to the brain for incentive.
Oh, they sent reinforcements. Isn't that cute?
job has its perks, and this is one of them.
Alright, now the microphone should be on. One of a few things that can go wrong with this headset for some reason. Turned itself off, but now it's working. Grab my mic. Thank you again for tuning in, Dark Phoenix. You almost bought this, but since you never finished Gotham Knights, decided not to. Yeah, that's probably a good choice. For both of those, not getting this one and then not finishing Gotham Knights. No one was more excited for either of these games than me. But both of them were oddly entirely dissimilar, but both severe disappointments. Both of them I thought, like, on paper were really good ideas. I'm not against the idea of a live service game like this on paper. Just in execution, it doesn't really work on a technical level nearly as well as it needs to. Fill out these skills as quickly as we can. I thought the idea of Gotham Knights 2 was amazing, just a co-op Arkham sort of game. But the combat was terrible, the story was terrible. Just didn't feel good to move around in. Say what you want about this game, but this game has amazing core combat and traversal. It's like the only great thing about this game actually, is just it feels really good to run around and shoot. Alright. Now those upgrades are properly where they belong. Maybe we can suffer through one or two more missions like this. Depends on whatever the stream wants.
We got a misplaced chunk
Is it
of that
better to do
Earth in the city.
the incursions or the missions in the city?
Actually, if it weren't teeming with hostiles.
Might be best to do killing time actually, just to farm levels. If I remember correctly from doing this in earlier seasons. Back when the game wasn't quite entirely dead, just mostly dead. Now it's all the way dead. Thought it would be fun to log on at least one last time. Admire the failure for what it is, what it could have been. I think the open world of Metropolis is pretty fun.
Need to stay mobile.
I think you can tell that Rocksteady had a good time making an open world in daylight for once.
I got a clear view of our next target.
Let's see, make sure our matchmaking is still set to public. Neat. Can we make it so we join another squad maybe? Since, you know, on account of the game being dead, I don't think any other players are going to just join us. Can way more easily find other random players to join me in Diablo than this game. In both of the games, you basically just make your numbers go up. Nothing wrong with that as a genre. The Brainiac skull ship looks so cool. It's too bad it was wasted on this game.
Set them up and watch them fall, Quinn.
I don't think killing these tanks is ever really worth it. But as long as we're waiting on someone to join the squad, it makes all the missions a lot easier. And this game is a lot more fun when you're playing with other people.
Predetermined, Wilson.
You'll die when I tell
Dare I say it's almost just regularly fun when you get a full squad of 4. And those purple orbs cannot be that hard to shoot. There we go. We did it.
I put some spin on it.
Again, maybe it's better to do the Killing Time mission solo, because I'm pretty sure most of my time in the Killing Time mission, you're actually waiting for other people
Tell me,
to
Wilson,
exit it.
If you couldn't defeat Batman, how could you
More
possibly
used
hope
to you
to defeat
upright
me?
than laid out.
Pull yourself together or this is gonna get much worse for you.
There we go. Revived by the bot. You love to see it. None of those animations ever work like I think they're supposed to.
Surviving units. The enhanced assassin is obviously deadly.
Is that it? Can we start the mission? Nope. Oh, just one more right there.
This
Ow.
defeat must feel familiar, Wilson. Only I don't intend on
We
sending
operate
you
as a
to
Got killed again. Damn. Dark Phoenix says your team is 29-0 on NBA. Damn. That is a legitimately great game. I would tell you to keep winning, but clearly you've got that on lock. You're locked in, and that basketball is through the net many times over. Maybe I should play some more 2K25 and be terrible at it, but even so, still pretty entertaining, even when I'm terrible at it. I could clear the immediate vicinity so I can do the actual mission, that'd be cool. Is that it? Nope, now we gotta kill this guy. Oh, I think maybe we have to get rid of the turret on the rooftop. Or we can clear out the rest of the enemy, maybe. It completely auto-targeted the wrong enemy with the suicide strike. Wanted to use it on the big guy. Used it on the little grunt of a peon now.
stop Deathstroke by
Unfortunate.
any means necessary.
Bombarding Deathstroke. No mercy.
All that self-improvement wasn't enough.
Could use a hand, team.
Integration
Not
is the
sure what
only
my
way
AI
forward.
teammates are getting up to. Rocksteady said that they would be just as good as the human teammates that one could theoretically get if the game wasn't dead. But like with many things in this game, they fucking lied about that.
Perfecting the craft.
Nice job, killers. You terminated the thing like champs.
Unlike other versions of Rift Lag, the version in this game has almost literally zero charm to them. On Hulu and HBO Max, there's a Suicide Squad show called Suicide Squad Isekai. The title of the show is literally Suicide Squad Isekai, and it's amazing. It is exactly what the title says. It's an anime, it's super fun, characters are a lot of fun, I love the animation. Much better than this game. Dark Phoenix says you beat Jake from State Farm yesterday in a 2-on-2 game on NBA 2K25. Nice. I hope he was insured for that loss. Have I ever done Killing Time as a solo player? I'm not sure. The game has never been quite this dead, so this is unprecedented. Congratulations on your win over the insurance industry. We should all learn from that Luigi guy. And other topical news commentary. Only the best on the stream. So the way you do Killing Time, or the way at least I do Killing Time regularly, which I mean in multiplayer, I just follow the other players because they seem to know where the enemies are better than me. But it's just us and 3 bots, so We'll have to be a little more self-sufficient. And let me know if you ever get bored of this mission, because the idea of it is you just keep going and going until you get bored or until you die. But it's also supposed to be the most efficient way to level up, both for each specific episode to get the new story mission, but also for your characters. I know I make the core gameplay look like shit, but it's actually pretty fun if you're good at it, which I'm not.
I own up to my mistakes.
I cannot say Rocksteady cooked at all with this game, but it is oddly underrated just because I think most people hate it too much. I think it's actually a good idea on paper. I know I've kind of said that before, but I think most people when they talk about this game, at least from what I've heard, they just hate the idea conceptually. I really don't. I think it's a somewhat good idea. At least I was hyping up for it when it was talked about and marketed. It just needed another like year or so of technical work. Which is crazy because they had a release date, but then they actually delayed it for an entire year. Which makes me really, really wonder what Rocksteady was planning to release a year before the game actually released. Kind of like Halo Infinite, like how that game got a big year delay, but then also released super bare bones. Really makes you wonder what the game was like before the delay. Do you think the Suicide Squad could beat up Jake from State Farm? Maybe they could shoot him. I'm not sure if they could beat him in basketball though.
Remind him of his place.
You know, the Suicide Squad did get a fantastic isekai in there. They should get a sports anime, one of those really hyped like basketball or soccer by American showing. The international football sport, one of those animes.
Task Force X. I've seen to it personally.
I'm not super into them personally, but I know they exist. I know they're very hyped. Green Lantern's face when we shoot his glow-in-the-dark helicopters. That was a joke. He doesn't have a face anymore because we killed him. Not a joke. In the campaign of this game, we literally killed him. The title of this game is a spoiler for the plot, which is one of the few great things about the story, I think. It's pretty fun killing the Justice League. You don't normally get to do that. Deathstroke, get up there to the top.
I'm adapting this world to you, Task Force X, and you won't survive it.
This version of Brainiac has like the worst taunts. Like he's not a charismatic character ever because he's usually a robot, but they just turned him into like a very boring but condescending British man for this incarnation. Not sure what the creative direction was there. You think there's an alternate world where this game was super successful and like James Gunn is playing it on stream to promote the new Superman movie? That is the only version of the multiverse that would not narratively bring me. Where the fuck are the enemies? They're all the way over here.
The facility's been activated. Move in.
I'm weaponizing every fiber of this earth against you.
Dark Phoenix says, how Jake got his player to look exactly like him, you'll never know, but it was cool. That's cool. I haven't tried the customization in about 2K25, but I really appreciate it when sports games have customization like that. I know the WWE games are semi-known for that, on character customization. Damn, I sniped that helicopter straight out of the sky. You'd love to see it.
I need a sword next round. Got some torque to it.
Alright, knocked me back, but the enemy died. Enemies got to be around here somewhere.
How to teach you that you don't belong here?
The game just waiting to spawn more in. This is the exit portal. We should hang around there in case we need to make a quick exit through the portal. Are those enemies? Nope. Those are our bot teammates.
Keep them the high
It's not usually this hard to find people to shoot in this game. In fact, usually you have the opposite problem. You can't get a moment alone in this ADHD wonder of a hellfest. Let's shoot down the helicopter. We're heroes.
on the old steel highway. It's
Got it.
all in
Easy.
the execution.
Alright, the range on that sniper rifle isn't that good.
Maintain focus.
Can't blame it, I was pretty far away. Have you seen the trailer for Daredevil Born Again? Looks really good. The first time I've been excited for a Marvel show or movie in a long time. I think that's coming out March? Oh no.
What you call reality, I call a potential weapon.
I don't know if it's just spawning in less enemies because I'm a single player, or because I just not going to the right place. Don't know. Well, what should we do after this game? After this no good, terrible, very bad, dead game. In which I can't even... Oh shit, am I under the map? Classic.
This is embarrassing, and I don't mean for me.
Let's see how long it takes for us to get revives. Alright, that's not too bad.
Dad like you more.
That was pretty quick. It's been much longer before.
They never see me coming. No slowing down.
The enemies over here, maybe? Well, we're not sure why they went with a generic, like, medieval theme for this game environment. Maybe they're reusing old assets somehow? I feel like that can't come out of nowhere. Like the previous season in the game was like a Gotham City theme, which made sense and looked pretty good. I feel like this is just leftover bad Assassin's Creed.
Speed and precision.
I don't know, maybe it's just glitched out. Let's try exiting the level. And Jack can decide if we try more of this, try something else. Can't blame anyone for wanting to quit this. Congratulations on the fish again, Dark Phoenix. May your luck continue to both hold up and get better. We need to be rank 10, I think. Do the final story mission. The first and only one of this episode. The last one that this game will ever get.
Had my eye on this baby for a long time. Oh, appreciate the craftsmanship.
Alright, little by little, getting Deathstroke to the end of his upgrade tree. It is a pretty cool looking Deathstroke design. The burning effect is just because of a piece of gear I have attached, I think. But I do like the glowing red eye. It's a cool feature of the costume. Matchmaking should still be public. Great stuff. I wonder if the battle pass is any good this season, as it hasn't been so far.
I want you pushing Brainiac's troop
So we'll
deployment
try one of
capabilities
the
to the limit.
regular missions
Be ready for anything and
that are less
everything.
likely to mess up on us midway through.
Argus thanks
Weird how this game has so many different currencies, and I have no idea what any of them do.
every dark corner.
Alright, let's get hyped for another solo mission, but one that will probably work this time. 75% chance it works as intended.
The invasion continues apace, as always. Even a bit ahead of schedule.
Objective area in sight.
Thought the computer froze for a moment. It would not be the first time this game has crashed my computer. Luckily, For better or worse, we're still here. Not sure how to get rid of those shields they have. Can the suicide strike kill them through that?
It seems you have exceeded my original threat assessment, Deathstroke.
You ever played any of the older Assassin's Creed games? I've been thinking about going back to Revelations. I tried that a bit on stream earlier. I started it a few years ago, never went back to it. After playing Unity and Syndicate, kind of wanted to go back to one of the older games. And so it was very convenient that I had never played all of Revelations in the first place. You know, both this game and Marvel Rivals have like very colorful and complete overstimulation visually. Like, if you're not really locked into it, it's impossible to tell what's going on the screen. For some reason, people like Marvel Rivals, not this game. Being free to play is probably a big factor in that. This game sold for $70, $100 if you bought the deluxe edition, like me, because I'm a little stupid. And it bred disappointment as naturally as you would think.
Capture 6, Win. Firing on your target. Take cover, he's gonna blow.
Alright, 85 enemies left. We'll do our best to make 85 seem like a small number.
Just part of the journey. Outfought and outmatched.
And we're down to 68, which is nice, I guess. The suicide strike still doesn't do anything to the shields.
Deathstroke by any means necessary.
I don't know how to take down the shields, but I'm sure I'll end up doing it incidentally anyway.
Lightning's got me grounded.
And he missed the auto-targeting again for the suicide strike. We got the enemy right beside the one I wanted to take down.
My conclusion, Wilson. You are my
Guess it is kind of all the same. As long as they all die, really doesn't matter.
Cool, he's explosive. Oh shit, we gotta go.
See, working together ain't all bad.
And only 7 left. We've come a long way from like 150 or whatever it was. And 0, finally. That means we can ignore all the other guys and just wait for the exit to open.
No trick to it, just speed.
Oh, they want to go another round?
Just a couple more grapples away. Skip and a jump. Or something like that. And a mission complete. Do we do more of this? Or something else? Got up to rank 4. Only 6 more to go before one last very unfun Brainiac fight. Those fights truly are fucking terrible.
Okay, I see you, but we need a lot more of that if we want to make it.
I'll see what I can tweak that hasn't already been messed with.
The squad ultimate for Deathstroke. Nice. Alright, I don't think the skills matter too much, but they are nice to have. Guess I can salvage these. And still a public squad, and still no one to join. I wonder if the game's Discord server is still dead. Let me take a quick look. Still nothing, by the looks of it. Let's see, should we play more of this? I'm down to do a bit more if that's what people want. It is tempting to at least get up to rank 10 to unlock the final mission. Even though I know I'll regret playing it, because it's not going to be very fun. I wonder if Sea of Thieves would be a good idea. I played that for a while, a few years ago. And I haven't come back to it since. But unless they've significantly changed that game, it's a bit of a time sink per session. It's hard to hop on, play for just a little bit, and get off. Because you have to go on a whole voyage to make anything count. Did anyone join our game right here? Guess not. Let's try some Marvel Rivals. Since this game is dead, may as well try a game that killed it. It was already dead by the time Rivals came out, but that certainly didn't bring anyone back to this game. Let's get Marvel Rivals on stream to know what a successful superhero video game feels like. Alright, Marvel Rivals should be on stream now, or at least it's loading up. Shaders are beginning to compile. Guess I'll take it. Wonder if I should uninstall Suicide Squad, put it out of its misery in our memory. Or maybe keep it around for a little bit, in case we want to play more, or in case the game isn't quite as dead as it seems. Although the latter is not very likely. Games are supposed to compile the shaders once, and they're supposed to never have to do that again. But this game likes to compile the shaders every individual time it starts up. I feel like the game gets slower and slower each time I play it. And I believe that's indicative of a memory leak glitch. But I don't know anything about anything, so I don't know. Any good YouTube video recommendations for me to put in the background while this goes on? Alright, we're finally at the main menu. Let's see if it takes a long time to load into the first match, like it often does. Let's check the missions. If they load, here we go. Collect 5 health packs twice. Luckily, missions count concurrently. And we can play as these characters, get some bonuses. Looks like the event runs out sooner than this one though, so we should focus on these missions. Oh, this one is just about healing 30,000 health. So if we play a healer, that should come naturally. We should play as Mr. Fantastic if we get the chance for that mission. Lots of objectives to do. Let's hope that we don't run out anytime soon.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Any second now, we'll be able to enter the match and play the game. That'll be pretty cool.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
At least this time still counts towards our Twitch drops. I forget what they are specifically, but I believe you get a spray, a nameplate, and then a costume. I think it's a Hella costume, but could be wrong.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, the match has started and we're still at 99%.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
There we go, finally.
Better stop that vehicle.
Let's get Mr. Fantastic.
There's a solution for every problem if you just look hard enough.
I like how Mr. Fantastic's run is subtly stretchy. Stretches just a little more than a normal man should.
Render me assistance.
Well, hello there, Tandy. Namor's reinforcements are a futile attempt.
Reed makes himself pretty fucking thick down. How's the stream looking? Alright, good picture, good audio. Good
I'm
enough
more
for me.
resilient than you think.
Dr. Strange, there's still a chance to stop them.
I'm
Ready. The bad guys. Better stop that vehicle.
Thanks for the tip, Galacta. I guess we really had better stop that vehicle.
The numbers aren't in our favor. I unleash the Vishanti's power. Tandy needs help.
Come on, time.
Beware, behind you.
These creatures may be the spawn of Monstro.
The moon haunts you.
Got Bruce Banner, nice. Wish we could have done it before the cutscene, but I'll still take it. Damn, I'm a stretchy, bouncy boy.
Feeling fantastic.
Good stuff.
Well, there. A futile attempt. An ancient Egyptian artifact. Interesting.
Better stop that vehicle. They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Let me return the favor.
Nice. Beat the Hulk. Or at least managed to turn him back into Bruce Banner.
Perhaps Hulk could have bested you. Not
Make
you.
sure to get the health packs to complete that mission. Oh, rip. Jeff will just use his ult against us. Hell yeah, that's like the 4th time in this match I beat up the Hulk. He must be pretty mad about it.
That was simple.
Well, Hulk can stay mad as he often does.
Extra protection. Excellent. I still need you. Support. Enemy in front of us. Destroy these arms when you find them. Fantastic!
Nice. Got some good hits.
Feeling fantastic. I unleash the Vishanti's power. Magneto! The moon haunts you!
Extended just a little too much, but that's okay. Still a great play. Lots of kills. Held them back very well.
There's
Did we
still more
finish
work to
that?
be done.
One mission is Mr. Fantastic. It looks like we did. Let's switch to, a healer.
We didn't ask to be heroes, but we
Let's
always
try out
answer
his
the
wife.
call.
My face.
I know that honk anywhere. Behold the god of thunder!
Needed that boost. Loki is down. Wait, he's on this side?
We can keep Hawkeye alive. Rip, Hawkeye died, but at least there's a tank character to back us up there.
Only 60 seconds left. I'll fight for my family until the end. Clear the way.
Appreciate the boost.
Damn, did Magneto really just solo ult me? When all those people were around there. Hopefully he was killed for his sins. Looks like he was. Good stuff. We have to go all the way around here. Whatever we gotta do to heal these people. Rip. Did a lot of damage, but it was not quite enough.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
You do seem to be winning so far, so that's something.
Should be ashamed. No worries, I got your back.
Ooh, nice. Moon Knight had an ult. That was a big ult. Now we just gotta hold them back. For 30 seconds.
I never liked
But they're gonna have to respawn and put together a whole new push. Got the Namor. It was probably very satisfying for Invisible Woman in character to kill Namor.
No worries. I got
If
your
you
back.
know, you know.
Clear the way. Last time. The final 10 seconds.
Moon Knight's on, I presume?
Ace, nice.
I got you covered.
Don't mind if I do.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Only big wins here. Thank you, Galacta, for announcing it. Hand out some well-deserved thumbs up. Should we do another round? Maybe take a bit of a break, who knows? Let's check whatever missions we still have left to do. Gotta get 2 more health packs. Still have to do some more healing and take damage as a Vanguard hero. Let's try one more round. What's the worst that could happen? First, we'll focus on being a healer, wrapping up that mission, then we'll switch to a tank and absorb some damage. It'll be a great time for everyone, except our opponents.
You'll need a
Unless we
top-notch
lose
team
really
to win
badly,
this one.
which could always happen. Sorry for coughing into the mic. Forgot to mute it. If that blew out the microphone, many apologies. Hopefully it doesn't hold us at 99% for like a minute and a half like it did previously.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
30 seconds before we attack. We had better get ready. I mean, we're ready, but the game is not.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do
The
is
match has
capture the mission
started.
area. Got it?
We are still not there. So which healer should we start out as? Any favorite characters in this game so far? I know it's recency bias, but I do really enjoy the feel of both Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman. Here we go. God damn. 4 fucking healers? And no tanks. Well, I can take a hint. Let's try Penny Parker. I still don't have the achievement for her. I think you have to hit 4 enemies at once with the Arachnomine. That is my E attack. Don't know what they do.
Systems restoring. Lines in place. Gear up, little one.
Venom may have confused me with Spider-Man, very common mistake, and he wanted to beat me to death, because he thought I was Spider-Man.
Ready for another go, Spider?
Maximum pulse!
Is that our maximum pulse? Or nope, that's his maximum pulse. Luckily, he missed me. See, when we're eating shit like this, it's actually all part of the plan. Because if you remember, the mission is to take damage as a tank character. Which this game calls a Vanguard character for some reason.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Powering up. Here comes trouble.
Behind you.
This is gonna hurt.
Armed and dangerous!
Dead Winter Soldier just solo ult me.
Armed and
I'll try not to be too insulted by that.
Don't count us out yet. I needed that. You're up, little one. This is gonna hurt.
Damn, right when I got my ult. And he killed me. Too bad.
Clear the way. Never even saw. Don't count us out yet. Co-op time.
Spotted bad guys. There they are. Get 'em, squirrel!
big mistake messing with the dark.
You've got my back. I've got yours. Powering up. It's spider time!
Don't mind me.
Only 60 seconds left. You're sad. This is gonna hurt.
Maximum pulse!
Well, we'll try to get the point, but this match may not work out in our favor.
Down to 30 seconds. We're back in action. My friends are in.
Get in here, y'all.
The final 10 seconds. Time for some fireworks. Powering up. My trap worked.
Oh, rip.
Well, you can't
Almost got to touch the point to bring it into overtime. But no. Did not happen. Good matches though. As always, thank you all for hanging out with me. I'll take a bit of a break now, probably be back on later. As always, it was fun hanging out with you, and I will catch you later.